Oh yeah, you recognize that opening, right? Stick around and I'll show you how to use that and some other iconic openings to celebrate students. But first, as always, here's a note of encouragement, this time though through a story. There was a teacher who felt burnt out. I think we can all relate to that one. His student not only stopped listening to him, but she started Zooming a former student who was being a bad influence. The teacher got so fed up, he literally wanted to set the textbooks on fire. So his old mentor intervened and reminded him of some old advice he once gave him. Pass on what you have learned, he said. Strength, mastery, but weakness, folly, failure. The greatest teacher failure is. In The Last Jedi, Luke felt like he had failed as a teacher, an inevitability in a career in education, right? But Yoda reminded him that that is when we can learn and teach the most. But despite difficulties, we can be great examples of resilience to our students. A great way to do this is by showing your appreciation for them and celebrating the great things they are doing. KesselLabs.io is a great site that lets you customize a Star Wars crawl. Simply edit the text in the text editor and you can view and download the final product. Since it's a narrative, you can dramatically retell the great gains made by your students in their last test, or tell some inside joke from one of your previous lessons. If Star Wars isn't your thing, they have customizable intros from Stranger Things and other shows. Another way to celebrate students' accomplishments individually is to create a set of interactive certificates and appreciation through Google Slides and publish them online for students to view like an award ceremony. Here's how. So first, I'm going to show you how to add an animation, and I'm going to add it to the name here to sort of create a sense of anticipation, right? So I'm going to have it, let's see, fly in from the top, okay? So you can create lots of these, right, with different names, getting different awards. Another cool thing you could do is add a GIF. So I went to Jiffy.com and searched this cool hats off GIF, and I copied the GIF link. And now I'm going to go back to my template here. Click on Insert Image by URL, and I paste the URL I just copied. Hit Insert, and now I can resize or adjust the positioning, add an animation, add an image. Speaking of adding images, I'm going to show you how to add really cool, high-quality images using this add-on called Unsplash Photos. So after you've installed the add-on, you can search for free-to-use, high-res, free for commercial use Instagram quality images to paste. You simply search, click, and it automatically inserts to your slide. All right. So now, how do I publish this? How do I send this? Go to File and go to Publish to the Web. And now you have this option of how fast you want the transitions to happen. I'm going to select 2. I'm going to tell it to start as soon as the player loads, and I'm going to click Publish and say OK. And now I have different ways to share it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link and paste it in a URL to show you what it'll look like. I could send that link to students many different ways. And the slide just starts playing. I've sped it up a little bit for time purposes, but as you can see, once students click on the link, they'll see the show. If you try this or have other ideas to celebrate students, share them in the comments. We'd love to hear your ideas. Thanks for watching.